Alright, we're getting underway again. Game 2 today. Naracoorte 2-day event. This game we have a team from Barmera and a team from Burnside in Adelaide. And it looks like Barmera's won the toss and leading away. And first on the mat for Barmera is Daryl, playing Daryl Matt, Ray Matt playing second, Sean Colt third, and Dennis Williams skip. From Burnside we have Simon Keatley, Gary Miller, Trevor Feast third, and Guy Uren as a skip. They're all in their club uniform, which makes it a bit easier to work out who is who. Burnside in the white, predominantly white, the Tigers with the white, yellow, red and blue. Barmera in the blue shirts with the light blue, white and dark blue. Daryl's using the yellow bowls. Simon leading for Burnside. His second bowl, he's got the black bowls. First bowl with Jack Eye. Corrected his line. And grabbed the jack. A bit of a runaway toucher, but still holding shot. Not sure the order we've got's correct. I think the order I gave you doesn't sound like it's correct. John's playing second. Bit unusual these days. We've got a couple of sets of black bowls on the ground out there.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim and Pete with you again. We have been notified that the original information we were given was incorrect. Pete's just told you. For the Victor Harbour team, we've got Ray Hammett leading, John Kosh is second, Daryl Hammett is third, and Dennis Williams is the skipper. He's bowling now. We got 2 past presidents and 1 current president playing for the Victor Harbour team, Pete. And we've got 2 of the Club 4's champions, Daryl and Ray, current Club 4's champions at Victor Harbour. So be looking to continue on their current form and and the Toorak Burnside team is unchanged, and they had a win in the first game. So my apologies. I know somebody commented during the previous game. It was Terry. My apology, my sincere apologies to you, Terry, if you've tuned in again, mate. Unfortunately, I can go by the information I'm given in the morning, and things get changed around during the day. Player positions. Time for an umpire.
Guy's not convinced it's long enough. They're going to call the measure.
Yeah, don't blame him. Just there, mate. It's all right. We'll look after the players and their equipment needed. Ray's leading, John's second, Daryl's third, and Dennis is skipping.
Didn't think that was right, whether he's calling him John when he's playing second there before. He even had the team wrong. So.
Yeah, so 2 past presidents, John Kosh and Daryl Hammett. Current president, so we got pretty good hierarchy going on here, haven't we? So we've got current Club 4's champions from Victor Harbour, but a little birdie's just told me Guy Uren and Trevor Feast, who are playing for Toorak Burnside, 1 year after the other. They've both won the club singles championships, Toorak Burnside, and I would not imagine that would be an easy feat. I've played there in Country Carnival, and there's a lot of good bowlers there. Shout out to the fella that runs Country Carnival at Toorak Burnside. I can't remember his name. Lovely fella. Runs the events without problems at all. Fantastic. They both have won, I think it was 24 and 25. They won grand finals. Would you believe they both got knocked out in the first round of their club singles this year? Yeah, well, so little birdie's told me that, and both Trevor and Guy didn't really want that known, so I made sure that...
You boys eating out here?
So how we go first end?
It's a pretty handy start. This is all out of order here now, isn't it? So that's Ray leading for Victor Harbour.
thank you again to the club's major sponsors for this event, Seagas and also the Naracoorte Lucindale Council. So the boys have travelled a distance, Pete. It's once again, it's a credit to them and their clubs. And to Terry, I will endeavour to find out how the Barmera boys are going. I promise you. I'll look out for the Pelicans. I probably know a few of the faces. This wind's whipped up a fair bit too. The wind's now really 45 to 90 degrees directly across the green. It's definitely up around the 40k an hour mark now. Trevor Feast up to the mat.
Yep, I know that face.
Using the hybrid bowling arm, the half length. Looking like a good bowl to start him off too. What a bowl.
A great bowl.
Lovely bowl. First highlight of the day, or first highlight of the match, I should say. And my apologies.
Oh, thanks for doing that. Cheers.
Just had a beautiful roast lunch thrown in front of us. Roast beef and veg.
This will test your skills. You have to eat and talk at the same time.
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm missing cameras and everything at the moment. The wind's just about blowing us off our seats.
Missing scores at the moment too. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Sorry folks, a few little hiccups. We're back. We're back.
Did you grab a score?
No, scoreboard's going up. The Morak skip. I don't know who the Morak skip is because we've got Victor Harbour and Toorak Burnside playing. I'm not sure who you might mean there, Danny. We just had a word to the crews about the centre line and all that sort of stuff. We will endeavour to do our best. The players aren't exactly used to it. We have this conversation most broadcasts. The players get pretty focused on what they're doing. So we got a 1-all draw after two ends. My apologies if there's wind coming through your speakers, folks. We can't stop it. We're hidden behind cameras and monitors. It's better than being inside in the building and not being able to see what's going on firsthand. So Simon Ketley's up first for Toorak Burnside.
Very good weight. Just got to work on this grass.
They've just had a big feed and they're all pretty keen to get back out there, but they're finding this wind's probably up 10 to 15 kilometres an hour more than it was when they went in 45 minutes ago. So
Pace has probably changed a bit too, I would think.
yeah, with the temperature that's come up, I think the wind's probably come up the same amount as the temperature. That's a nice bowl back there for Simon. Very well done. Yeah. John's apologised. He's a little short with those ones. It's pretty tricky. The wind that's running in that direction is always going to be pushing the bowls a bit further. So all the boys are backing off a bit. That one's fallen good 1.5 meters, 2 metres short too. So
John's a bit short on that one.
Gary Miles from Toorak Burnside. Yeah, good result there. Yep, got the shot with that
Gary's
one.
got shot with
Well
that
done,
one.
Gary.
John's drawn shot with that one. Good correction.
Was a good correction given the circumstances and the weather. That's a very good correction. This is heading in a very good area. May just get pushed through with this wind. It's going to stay up just. Guys asked Trevor to just play through the Victor Harbour Bowl. Oh no, weight's looking exceptional. Yep, lovely bowl from Trev.
Made a couple out of that.
Interesting spread of bowls that they had here. Trevor's just got to get past his own bowl again this time. Last bowl he just pushed up the front bowl. Wide as the call straight away from Guy. We have seen a few of them swinging pretty hard there this morning, so...
Yeah, I think now it's not so forgiving.
Daryl Hammett from Victor Harbour. And he's only just missed. Sit the back bowl, still very handy. Pushed it in. Well done, Daryl. It's still useful there. I can't for the life of me think where the last time I played against Guy was, but a few of them do get down to different tournaments. It might have been the Port Mac, actually. That's where it might have been. This one's got some weight to it. He might be looking for a favourable response off that bowl, and he has. Gee, that was close. Certainly not what he was expecting. It's gone out about 5 foot wide and trickled in for second best. Guy's bowl's on the way down though. He's looking to turn Trevor's over. Just missed. Not a bad result.
Certainly reached right.
Dennis changing hands to his backhand here. He obviously sees another gap through those front bowls. He can see looking down the line that we can't. It's looking more like draw weight this time. And it's coming in where it needs to come in. Just unfortunate. Just pulled up.
One to Burnside.
Look like a one. Yep. They're not mucking around. They're straight into each end, which is really good. In the meantime, we recognise the sponsors. Very, very good first bowl coming there from Simon Ketley. Great job, mate. That's into a 45 degree, 40 kilometre an hour wind, that. And he's put it a couple inches behind the cat. Lovely bowl. How's that roast going, Pete? You're going quiet, mate.
Yeah, well.
You're trying to chew without.
Yeah. So you can.
So I can eat my cold roast.
Anything out here in this wind is going to be...
Here comes a good reply. Will be a useful bowl there, given there's a short one on the wide side. Out and around it. Not the back end, so he wants to stay under that last yellow bowl. Just whether the winder will allow it, and it's yeah, a little tricky there. I'm not sure. I know the Toorak Burnside boys played on this green previous game. There's not a great deal of difference. This one's really holding out. That's not even going to come back. Not going to come back in. Yeah, just this is the problem here, folks, today. The boys are battling as best they can in very windy conditions. Lovely line there.
If you get one close early, it's going to be very hard to shift it.
Yeah. He's corrected his grass here, but you still got to be pretty close. Yeah, it's getting to that stage where guys playing the safer options saying, well, you really need to go the wide side.
I think there's a line there if you can find it, but
yeah, it's. I don't think your grass will. I'm a Dreamline XG. That's a lovely bowl, given the circumstances. Yep, 2 down. Given the circumstances, you're.
few lucky rubs there, but no result for him. Trevor's looking to add to the count. Caught the short ball. Daryl's put it on that side, and the weight's probably good for it, but what he was after, but he's hasn't come in for him.
Everybody does. It's all good.
That wind has picked up. Guy's just looking to draw another, head to the count. It's brought off a bit. That wide hand, they're pushing into the breeze, and it's waiting up for the cut. Once it turns, it'll be running it back across the green. It's on the 45. So they're pushing it into the throat of the breeze. Very tricky hand to play. And it's looking to get under that ball. Not quite. Well, it's a little bit spread out. Let's see how many that is. Poured out a couple. I think they're looking at the third. Three. Oh, I thought he drew a 3, but he must have drawn a 2 in the air. They put 4-1 on the scoreboard. It's a handy start. Scoreboard showing 4-1. Simon's first. Which is a good ball. Now he's going to stay on. Very handy if it does. That's a handy ball there, right on the lip. The ball just came across from another rink, took that back ball out. Fortunately, we cannot see that one right on the edge. Terrific bandside hanging on the 1. Gary's looking to draw another. And not very far away. Yep, he's in the count. Gary's got one in there. Oh, another great ball. That was a little bit narrow, caught the short one. Tarek Burnside holding 3.
Thank you for your patience, everybody. Don't know whether it's... it wasn't user error for a change, Pete. It wasn't user error for change. So my apologies, folks. Thank you for your patience. We're going to have these situations. We've got quite a good tight head happening here.
We're still on that.
Thanks, Warwick. I did see your message. It wasn't working. We were, at that time, we were just trying to get it sorted out. Unfortunately, you might see a screen freeze up, and then before you know it, another one's frozen. There's still on the 4th end. Quite a good little cluster. Turak still holding one at this stage, but it's very close. There's quite a few in the head there. And Dennis looking to just make a slight change on his forehand. And guys, just let us know there is lightning possibly coming. It's out to the northwest of us, which is
You've got to highlight it. Yeah, could you go highlight it?
got all sorts of little gremlins happening. 1 to Turak Burnside to finish that end. Let's move past that end. Let's move forward. I hope our lovely viewers can't hear all the words that we're using while we go through these little problems. Pretty colourful Australian country language.
Fudge and fiddlesticks.
If that's what you reckon I said.
Okay, the first bowl. Let's get back to this. Now comes the first bowl. Is he bowling to the stick or is he bowling to the jab? He's split the difference.
There's a pickup on the green. And guys looking up to the heavens. He's thinking it's looking pretty ominous out there.
Yeah, well, that lightning in the background's not ideal.
I haven't seen any yet, otherwise we would have ceased play for the time being. Did you get that hint? Now this is Simon Ketley, a lovely fella. He's just come past and he's told me Azalea and Zakaya, Poppy's playing bowls today. He says, sorry, he can't be babysitting you. A little bit like last week when he went to Yankalilla. So big hello to Azalea and Zakaya. I hope you're watching Pop. You might be watching Pop later on when he shows you where to find it. Yeah, I don't know about that, Boyd, but all over it. Lucky Pete's got a clue. Yeah, we're not even sure what happened. Might be a data storage issue that caused it. Wasn't us. We didn't hit the wrong button for a change. Yeah. Nice ball. Gary's been putting a fair few goodies in so far today. I don't know whether to call them the pink bowls or not.
I shouldn't stand up there. I want to keep lower than you.
Why is that?
Well, if there's lightning about.
We're only sitting under a steel gazebo, mate. Shouldn't be a problem. These blokes are out there with bowling arms, standing out there. No, there's no lightning anywhere near us, but I strongly suspect we're either going to get wet or blown away in a short time.
It's the only thing we haven't had today.
Havy knew what was going on. Yeah, another good bowl from Gary. Well done. As Simon's, as Dennis is saying here for Victor, those bowls are a metre out, so there is room. I guess you just got to hope the wind's kind to you when you're trying to get just a metre around a bowl. He certainly got the grass right. It's back to the centre line, but it's 2 metres through. That's the only problem. So.
Well, they could be holding 3. That short wing bowl's probably in the count.
Yeah, Trevor and Guy have played a fair bit together and against each other. They're not the sort of guys I want to come up against when I'm in an important comp because I know they're awful good. Yeah, Trev's just gone through. Big hello to the Feast family, Trevor's family. If you're tuning in. Again, they're just struggling to pull these bowls up. But
Sun's gone under a cloud. It's cooled down a little bit. What are you telling me? You've got a detached retina or it's lightning?
Not using the L word. Trevor Feast. Lovely bowl.
He's dragged it away from his other 2, eh?
Yep. I didn't think a guy didn't want him running into those front 2. I think he liked them there as protection.
Oh. Is that your stomach?
No, that's not my stomach. It was a big thunder, that one. Just under those 2, if he's got the weight. No, he hasn't. He's not happy. It is fire danger season down here. We do have mid 30-degree temperatures and it is bone dry in some parts up in this area. We're not all that far from the devastating fires that have occurred up around Natimuck. Our thoughts go out to the people of Natimuck, and as bowlers, we are devastated by the news that their entire club burnt to the ground. Can you see right there, Ron? Yeah, I can't. No. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the people of Nutty Muck and the Nutty Muck Bowls Club. And hopefully they can get things back in order. We might see if we can get up there and do a live stream and raise some money for the people at Nutty Muck. If you're out there listening, get in contact with me through Border Sports Live on Facebook. I'd love to help you guys out. Nice bowl through the gap there. Yeah, I'd love to help you out. So if it's at all possible and you'd like to have a fundraiser at one of your neighbouring clubs or something like that. Guy's not real happy with this one after he let it go. Maybe the wind might save him. Pencil that one in your diary, Boyd. See what we can do to help the people of the Nutty Muck Bowls Club. Your contacts, my local contacts, we'll see what we can do to help them. Dennis has got a goodie here. I shouldn't say it's a goodie on the way down because this wind's just doing whatever it wants. It's breaking hearts at the moment. The boys know how many shots it is, but they've not indicated to us.
It's just the one, I would think.
Just
Turak per inside.
Just one to Turak.
So is that correct? 9-1? Or
Yeah,
did that blow over?
No, I think it jumped a couple. That end where we had the computer glitches. Oh,
good catch, Peter.
well done, Pete.
That was the screen.
Pete's just saved the monitor. See, Pete's just saved a monitor turning into a kite, held by an hockey strap that really was stretched to its limits. Everything is pinned down as best we can. I'm not leaving my post. You're going to run and leave me here if this rain wind. You're going to have sore arms holding that all day.
I just thought I was getting the takeoff position.
Don't hang on to it if it blows away. You might disappear.
So, like I said earlier, I'll do my Mary Poppins impersonation.
So we lost a couple of ends. We apologise for that, folks. All rosy now. As long as the storm that we can see out to the northwest, I think Adelaide's sending all their bad weather down to us. Cameras are moving, monitors are moving, marquees are moving. There's no rain, Pete. We're just so grateful.
There'd be no chance of the rain hitting the ground.
And if it does, it dries the moment it hits. Yeah. Dennis is pretty happy with Ray's bowl there. Got the shot, got the bolt, back bolt.
Cheap on fuel on the way home. I'll just open the doors and that'll be it. Just leave it in neutral.
Sail home, you think? There's the raindrops. Yeah, if you're still there, Boyd, what do you do when it starts bucketing rain inside the skybox? Because it's about to. I'm not going to have any say in this. Yeah, Trevor does get down to Warrnambool a fair bit, Neil. He plays a lot of good bowls in a lot of areas, so yeah, It's like they're going uphill at the moment, the way that wind's turned around.
That's a good ball.
It's very much north-south. Oh, the boys from Millicent and Naracoorte are doing well again in their next game. 14-3, they're up in that one. So even though we've only streamed one game so far, they'll be looking like the front winners if they keep going like that. We know they've got the cattle to do it, handling these conditions. But there's a lot of other good teams here. Waiting for my list from Ronnie.
I expect a lot of a change of
My list of...
green tomorrow might affect their day too.
Yeah. Waiting for my list of clubs that are represented here today. A lot of bowlers don't necessarily have their club shirt on. They'll have a spare bowl shirt. Some teams have got 4 different coloured shirts. Just whatever they rock up in on the day. It's all very casual. They're all bowls accredited gear they're all wearing. It's just a mixture of...
We would have a spinnaker up.
Yeah, we've got a 3x3 gazebo over us, and it's either going to blow away or the tricky part we got at the moment is the wind's going to be coming at us at about horizontally. Swapping Trevor over to the forehand. It's still the wider side, depending which time you look at the windsock, which moment.
Good luck. He's pulled up real short. Bowls bags are being picked up. Get out of the weather.
Is that the National Sides Championships, Neil, is it? Is that the National Bowling Arm Sides? Or probably would be if he's talking about Feasty. Well, hopefully we'll be seeing him streaming the big event in September this year at Club Tweed. Not far past where Trevor's foot was there. Looks like Victor's still holding one. Ooh, hello. Hello. Feasty's clapping that one in. Yep, hat's come off. Well done. Well done to Dennis Williams. Great bowl there. His team needs that. Down 9-1. Early days, I know. Guy's just been up to have a bit of a bo peep, find out what he can do here. His last one was fine, it was just a bit heavy, and this one's going to be the same by the looks. Yeah, he didn't want to be short. Darryl just telling Dennis, or asking Dennis how good's his memory. The typical response a bowler is, we'll see what happens when I bowl this one. And if he was just around that, I think his weight was spot on again. 2 to Victor Harbour at that end. Well done, Victor boys. Keep things going. Get them off that one. Get them back in the game. See what sort of a length we get this end. It's a bit of a shock for people when they first come here, just how much the kitty will roll on. So it takes a bit of getting used to. You'll find most of the blokes that aren't leading will be grateful that they're not, just purely on the nervousness of not wanting to make a mistake for the skip. You finally get the jack. You want to get it as close as you can to where he wants. Make life a little easier.
Good ball there.
It's measure after that shot. The skippers have concurred. Forehand here for John Kosh. The old favourite saying, make sure you're here. Yeah, Mr. Reliable, he's at it again. He's done it very, very well. Gary Miles from my sheet. Let's hope that's correct. My apologies, Gary, if it's not. Neil playing for New South Wales in the Bowling Arm Nationals, hopefully. I hope you do get selected, mate. Be good to see you up there. Whereabouts in New South Wales are you bowling, Gary? Neil, sorry. I'm a born and bred New South Welshman. Third of my life in New South Wales, third in Queensland, and now a third in South Australia. I'm a floater now. Another good bowl. Yeah, almost in the count, but his first bowl's definitely still shot. So last year, the Nationals for the Bowling Arm bowlers was in Warrnambool, southwest Victoria. So it was about as close as you can get where you'd get a major event like a national event for down here, being a smaller regional area. Yeah, Darryl wasn't far off there. He's only pushed in the shot that was already shot, a bowl that was already shot anyway. Windsor. Ah, I'm an old Auburn boy, mate. So we're not too far from where I was born at Auburn Hospital.
So that found under the mushroom story is not true?
Sorry?
The found under the mushrooms not true?
Me?
Yeah.
About me?
Yeah.
No. Neil Eldridge is tuning in from New South Wales. He's watching Feasty, who he obviously came up against last year in the Bowling Arm Nationals. It's good to see that the friendships continue on. We meet people all over Australia, play with, play against, or just happen to sit down, have a feed and a drink with after a game. It's really good to see that those friendships, memories continue on. As I said before, it's often one of the main reasons why people get into bowls or stay in bowls. Some people don't have room in their trophy cabinets, so they play for fun and play for the camaraderie and the friendships they've made. They're unlucky their trophy. Got one still. Guy looks happy. It's not a grimace, but it's not quite a smile. Oh, there you go. Gary was at the Bowling Arm Nationals as well. So you would have also seen Robert Corner last year. Don't know if you remember them. Robert Corner, Jeff England. They were players that played from this region in southeast South Australia. So you may have come across them as well, Neil.
Robert's here today, but I haven't seen Jeff. Jeff usually plays most tournaments.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jeff, but Robert Corner is here. Dean Wilkinson's here with the Bowling Arm. I reckon he'd be given the tryouts a go. Dave Beeman went to the tryouts for the South Australian team last year. Didn't make it on his first attempt, but has been excelling, been winning a lot of things lately. So there's a Port Mac team with a Clangadoo fella in it today. The Dowdle brothers. Pud from Clangadoo and Dave Beeman. One, 2, 3 seconds we've got. Clear instructions, get into it. Fingers crossed for him. Oh, I'm liking the look of it.
Not far away.
Pink bowl onto that bowl. There you go. Oh, and they've still got it. He did everything he could. Bad luck, Dennis. Gave it every chance, mate. Guy's not happy it's not turning the way he wanted or hoped. Yep.
Came late, all the way.
Another 1 to 2 rack Burnside.
Got to that stage where it's a bit of a very late turn on it. It's not swinging.
Light rain's starting to become not so friendly. Picture it, folks. It's 38 degrees. The air is bone dry. There's not 1% of humidity in the air. It's probably up to the mid-30s now, Pete. And we've got raindrops.
32.8.
32.0 with the dry heat. Feels a bit
close to
warm.
33.
And we've got raindrops coming down almost horizontally. So we get it all. We get all types down here. We don't need a jumper. We just might need a raincoat. Yeah, lovely start there from Simon. Sorry, from Ray Hammett. So we're heading in 10-3 into the 10th end now. Yeah,
Oh, that's a great bowl.
very well done. Azalea and Zakiah will be very proud of Poppy after that one. I'm guessing he's a Poppy, could be a par, could be a Gramps. You hang on to that kite, Pete. Need the hockey strap on the other side of it now. Hold it in place. You're making it very difficult for bowlers to line up their next shot when this happens, folks. But they're soldiering on. What do you do with a bag of hockey straps that won't do what they're told? Hopefully you can all still hear us. This wasn't in the instruction manual, Happy. We'll be required to put up with cyclonic conditions. We're having fun.
That's
It's
the
a
word,
challenge.
isn't it?
It's a challenge, but we're having fun. And I'm enjoying some good quality bowls, that's for sure. A lot of people wouldn't need me playing in these conditions, so I take my hat off to these blokes. They're all soldiering on. It's tricky across the entire green, or two greens. There's the odd four-letter word gets yelled out that you hear across the green when the wind whips up just after they've let go of a bowl. Looks like we might miss any lightning and heavy rain. There's a very good bowl there.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Gave it a red hot go, did Daryl there. Yeah, look, that bowl's just been delivered by one of the best bowlers I've seen going around in the area, Trev, and it just goes to show how difficult this is. I think some of these blokes must have their hats sticky taped on, Pete. Normally by this time of the day there's hats blowing all over the green. This one's threading the needle. Oh yeah, he was. Gee, just turned in. Turak boys will be breathing a sigh of relief there. Yeah, g'day David Baker. Good to hear from you, mate. A tad windy. Look, I've noticed lately, I'm using the word a tad sometimes. A tad might not be the right word. Yeah, that's definitely on the cards, mate. I wouldn't be offended if somebody said I turned the volume off watching you blokes. It was too windy, or for whatever other reason you might politely want to say. Toorak's still holding one here. I'm not sure whether a mic protector would actually suffice today. But nice to see that you're tuning in, mate. Enjoy the bowls, enjoy the challenge. Like I said, a lot of blokes wouldn't even bother coming out in this weather, so give them a bit of having said that, Guy, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. So last indication was that Victor was holding one. Toorak Burnside was holding one. He's starting to turn a bit more on that side, Pete. That was the narrow hand earlier.
That wind's probably
Look at that.
maybe spinning down the green a bit more.
Oh,
every now and again.
I'd be more than happy if the wind turned around and came from
Well, usually
behind us.
behind the clubhouse.
And all the players that have to cop it, we'd be fine sitting here next to the clubhouse. Lots of ones being called out across the greens. Yep, great bowl. Skipper Dennis Williams, very happy with that one. Well done to Ray. He's got Guy interested here.
It's a good correction.
Yeah.
Grab the jab.
Yep.
And has the bowl right at the back too. So.
You got a feel for Ray. He had a ripper there, but yep. Good advice. Come on through. Use your own bowl, under your own bowl. You won't be short by the looks of this. It's not going to turn though. Maybe just the extra weight that was put on it was certainly coming back around. There you go. Guys predicted. He said, I reckon that's the line.
Not far away again. He's been putting some good bowls in. He's
He's just unfortunate.
Right.
He's just tipped in the Victor Harbour bowl.
Got the edge. Netted him square.
Yes, a lot of skill and a little bit of guesswork going on. This one wraps around between those two. It'll be handy. Yep. Yep.
Skip likes that one.
Yep. Thing is. So don't be short. Into the yellow bowl here. you've got the best catcher. If you happen to get the yellow clean, no harm done. You got second best with Rose Bowl. Oh, nearly got a plan B there. All right. Well, we've had 4 seasons twice already today, Pete. Probably another 4 seasons to come. I know our Victorian and Tasmanian and South Australian viewers will know that. It's backed off a little bit now. David?
Look at that windsock. It's on a bit of a swing too. It's
Yeah, the windsock's more continually...
up and down the green now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost a consistent straight northerly now. Trev's coming down with a bit of pace here. Not far away. There it is. The man's a genius, I tell you. Very well done, Mr. Feast.
Got that very nicely.
He did. It's still a measure, though. Dennis Williamson. Victor just said there's every chance we're 2 down or 1 up. So she's a distant measure. There's a marker there. They're going to use it. There we go, just beside the rink number. No.
That's what the bowl is, the second one. Yep, no,
Where the yellow bowl is. Oh, I see.
yep, the bowl in the ditch.
So we've got a bowl in the ditch, the toucher. We've got one sitting just off the ditch, which is in front of John, who's clapping, Dennis, that's clapping there now.
I need to pull up.
Yeah. Let's see if Trevor can go from a lovely drive where he trailed the cat to the ditch. Yeah. So he's looking to just miss the pink bowl. Yeah, this is going to be real tricky. This will be... it's hard to know what... They're just looking to take a bit of weight off this one for Darryl. It's hard to predict what the skippers want them to do here, because there's probably a 40k or more tailwind right behind the bowlers now, pushing these bowls further down.
Well, it's a draw to the ditch.
And the
Just
wind.
Tap their own over a roll to make sure it's shot, I would think.
You make that sound really easy, a draw to the ditch.
There you go. It's not that hard.
Oh, wow. Look
So
at
this
that.
grass was wrong.
Now, the peg mark has been moved again, so I don't know why Dennis moved it over near the yellow bowl.
Yeah, well, that's where the bowl in the ditch is.
Yeah.
And the jack is where the one by the 8, this side.
Yeah, I don't know. Normally the white marker's what's used. I don't know if they might do it perhaps different at their club.
Oh, well, they're just showing you where the toucher in the ditch.
Yeah, but the white marker's pretty much always used for the kitty, isn't it?
Well, some clubs have different colours, one for the bowl and
Yeah.
one for the jack in the ditch. We don't have that here, so
Yeah.
he's using the 2 white ones.
Well, Guy and Dennis know where it is. They were standing up there. It does from here. It looks like that pinker bowl. I think it's Gary's. Here's some.
Touches that.
Here's a show of skill. That is a dead set brilliant bowl. Draw to the ditch. The kitty's in the ditch. And he's just gone between the 2 nearest bowls, and he stopped. And he's actually hidden away nicely where he's parked that too. It's behind the Victor bowl. That's not far off either. That's beyond the tee. Trevor likes it so far.
Looking pretty good. It's good. Just past that other one will be in the count. Just past the black one.
It's in the head. All right. What's Dennis got in mind? He's going to backhand, so he's looking to promote something or push theirs in, I'm guessing.
Roll the black one over. That's their closest.
Yeah, it's not a toucher though, is it, that one?
No, it's just draw, just up to the draw. Tap it over a roll too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Daryl's just standing in the way of the camera there. Not going to get to the other camera angle in time. Tell you what, he's got a lovely bowl though. He's just pulled up, not far off the mark. Take guys one out, and then they'll measure. The kitty's down just past his right hip there. We can't see it any better from the other camera angle. Two to Rackburn side. Our major sponsors here for these 2 days are Naracoorte Lucindale Council and also Seagas. The club has asked me to pass on their huge thanks to all their sponsors. So we've tried to capture a few more of their club sponsors in today's broadcast without interrupting your viewing.
Simon's first bowl's a bit short. That change over from the with the wind into the wind is pretty easy to do.
Yep.
That wind is now starting to swing over to the other side of the green on a 45.
A cattle prod, yeah, that's a possibility.
We'd have to get up for that. I still think the Shanghai is the
That's
way to
right. We have tossed up a few different options. David, laser pointers, squirters, fire hydrants, fire hoses. Pete seems to like the Shanghai idea.
Would not have to get out of the seat.
I can't yell out, I can't swear, and I can wave my hands all I like. Most of these blokes are focused on their bowls. That's why it's happening. We apologise. They apologise. They admit it. They all sort of say, I'm sorry, I realised I stood in the way. So when you're focused on your game, they're all pretty apologetic about it. Yep, turn the yellow bowl over is the instruction to Gary. The forehand, he can use either of his two bowls. He might not need to, or he might. Yeah, that'll sit just behind. No, he was up the backhand.
Is that rain again?
It is. Yeah, back bowl there won't hurt. So we're into the 12th end, past the halfway mark.
Currently, the windsock is almost hanging directly down.
Yeah, I don't know how, because I can feel it. Here's a nice bolt.
Swoosh.
Just holding Trev up for a sec here. Just look at the forehand side I mentioned earlier. It's their bowl coming in. Yep. I like this. I like the idea of what he's up to here. Just broadens your options.
Not far away.
And the look of Trev's bowl.
Oh, how would you get through that?
The last thing Guy says is don't go through the gap.
So it's gone under the...
But he waited till it had gone through.
It's got under the dart bowl, hung around the... It's hardly a gap on the bend. It wasn't even though it was that quick.
Yeah. Need that sign.
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter.
We are in that spot there.
Yeah, you're dead right, David. It's just purely the excitement, the passion, and sometimes getting a good view for themselves. It happens every week. The first game we had this morning was fantastic. It'd probably be the... I don't even know if I had to get up once to go and tell anybody to hop out of camera's view. So... And Dennis just pulling up. He won't be happy. He's looking to add to it here, but it's a tough ask. There's no criticism from me today, not in this weather. So Dennis just hoping to get round his own blue bowl here. Drop another one in. Yeah, his weight wasn't too far off in the end, but one to Victor Harbour. And the boys aren't updating the scoreboard at the moment.
Speak and you shall receive.
Yep.
4.
By my calculations, we should be right on our scoreboard.
4:14.
Oh, we got a real shorty this time. Matt's gone back a little. Yeah, metre past the yellow. Oh, I think this will be the first time we've had an end this short, Pete.
In this direction.
It's pretty much bang in front of us, and we're almost centre of the green here, so...
We've got the mat fairway back.
Yeah, it's back a bit further than normal, metre or two.
Well, actually, we're close. I'm just about close in line with the 21 metre mark, so we're off centre a bit.
Yep. We can just about hear the players breathing where we are at the moment.
Forward up a bit.
John just looking to adjust by a metre. Through the gap, he's got a winner. There you go. Easy as that. He's still the man. Daryl's pretty happy with that one that John put down.
He's not far away here. Oh, just around that.
A big solid bowl, that yellow one he just bumped.
But he has opened it up.
Yes. Dennis will be thinking about how to maintain shot just under that last bowl. So Dennis has sent him down the backhand to try and roll up the black or the yellow. Big adjustment given the short length. Dennis is saying very good, and the next minute perfect call there. He likes it. He likes it. Right, a straightener.
Another one ahead though. Set up pretty well actually. They were two wing bowls and the one behind.
No, it's good. It's good. Guy just apologising because he's only about 3 or 4 metres from us where he's at the head there. We should just put a bloody microphone on him. He's good. He's letting us know what's happening on the way down. So everybody's having trouble predicting it a bit though today, Pete.
Yeah, well, Trevor's looking at adjustment the last one. I think he's pushed it out a bit wide this time. Stays up, it'll be very handy. Guy's not far away from getting what he was after. Oh, he's got a rub off the front. Made 3 out of that.
Not this end. He scratches his head. Come and look at it, Dennis, the kitty.
Not wanting
Weight was good.
Guy was a bit apologetic, and Trevor Feast was polite about that one. But if your weight's right and your grass is only just short, one and a measure at this stage. So he's looking to push up Trevor's aqua bowl. He's heading in the right direction.
Not very far away here.
Yeah, he's got it perfectly. Absolutely bang on. Never in doubt.
Two.
Another 2 to Burnside. He's just looking to tip this blue bowl over. Doesn't get much better than that. That's perfect weight control with a 40k tailwind. It's exactly what the doctor ordered, that one. We'll go into the wind and see what sort of length we get out of them this time, Pete.
Gone a bit longer. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but
yeah, I did hear a question whether they were happy with that length, and they all were. So it's starting to slip away from the Victor boys at the moment. It's only 10 shots. Sorry, 12 shots now. We've just adjusted. Yeah.
great leading.
Yep. Skipper's very happy with Simon Ketley at the moment. And as we know, it just makes life a bit easier for the second and the third. And if life's a bit easier, you tend to put a close one in yourself, don't you? It compounds starting from the leader.
Well, it takes the pressure off and puts the pressure on the opposition. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
He didn't like it, but it's turned out reasonably well. Well, we missed that bowl. Jack's been trailed out the back of it. Really good looking bowl coming in here too. Yep, finished a great location.
Now, we did have a question earlier on our live chat. Feel free to send us a message on there, folks. We had some interest in how the Barmera team was going. They lost by, I just spoke to one of the teammates, they lost by 5 or 6 in the first game, and they're up by about 3 in their second game. So So sorry for the delay getting it to you. We were told they're actually going to be on the live stream rink. So, but the Pelicans are going much better in the second game, and they're looking pretty happy about it.
A bit light for Trevor. Line was pretty good. Daryl's looking to draw another. Not quite get there either. A similar bowl to his first.
Which way, Darren? Stay there.
Victor's holding at least one. Daryl's line looks pretty good, all on the weight. Yep, that should be in. Very good bowl. Guys giving it a chance. It's found the gap between the bowls, got run through. It just looks like it's just holding out wide, a little bit overweight. It looks to have a lot more grass on that one. Looks to have taken the weight off on that one. I think that would have been a couple to Victor Harbour. Time's a little bit over. Ray was a little bit short with his first. Looking to adjust from that. It's a bit shorter. Adjusted in the wrong direction on that one. Yeah, a couple of good weighted bowls. Simon. A lot of bowls pulling up short now. That'll be the best one.
Everything's across the look of the head, so you know. Yeah, I think that's much better, mate. That's all right. Come on, Gary.
Gary looking to draw a shot here.
Gary.
It's running up. Kept going, and he's drawn shot. Good bowl.
Players are all very focused, Pete. Nobody's got time to come and talk to us. Little rub there might do the job, almost.
Changing conditions are catching him out a bit. A lot of bowls cutting the head.
Yeah. As I say, no criticism for me today. There's 28 teams of blokes out there at the moment who are they are battling this. No worries at all, David. I hope tomorrow we can give you another update, mate. Sure. Okay. Yeah, do that. sign language works when you've got a headset on sometimes. You get questions from people coming up. Dennis coming down with a bit of weight to try and make a difference here. It's just holed out on him. Not an easy shot to play on this green any day of the week. But with wind like this, guy's a bit taller than the last couple of bowlers.
Got his grass pretty well, but
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what Dennis can do here. He's itching to get some movement out of those bowls. Just depends. Almost got the result there. Put it in your pockets, the instruction. Don't be a chicken. I'm doing my chicken wing movement because he's skippers. He's
taking his go.
Oh, it's gone in the side ditch. Oh, it wasn't a wrong bias. We'll let you off.
The weight was good.
That'd be great, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. Excellent. Send Trev up. Yeah, good on you. Well, after chastising some of the teammates, Guy Uren's decided to come in and say g'day. Good on you, mate. Thanks for dropping in.
Nice, Tim.
And it's lovely to see you back down in the southeast again. You guys have you've got a well-worn path between Adelaide and the southeast lately.
Well, we have. We went down to Port Macdonald before Christmas. I think the club, we try and support the other clubs regionally, and they come up and support us. We've got our Diggers Day on the 26th. We're full, which is great. That's an annual event that's been going a long time now. Albert Crummell runs that, has done a fantastic job over the years.
Is he the fellow that runs Country Carnival Days at your...
Well, I couldn't tell you about that. Not sure. Yeah, because you've got Country Carnival in a couple of weeks' time too. So
you've got a lovely fella up there. I feel horrible. I can't remember his name. He runs Country Carnival.
I reckon it might be Graham Wright. I reckon, was it Wrighty?
A tall, thin fella?
He came down to Port Macdonald.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Yes, he does that for us. So yeah, really good.
No, that's really good. What's been going on at your club in the last couple of months? All your club events?
Club events, yes. Well, I suppose let's talk about pennants, I suppose, first. About lose the screens here. Last year we were playing, our top team was playing in Division 1 on a Saturday. Unfortunately, we got relegated. But this year back to Division 2, we're sitting probably just a couple of points off of third, which is really good. Our second team did fours, struggling a bit, and we got a couple of other teams a bit lower than that. But on a Wednesday, we actually got promoted and went to Premier on a Wednesday, which is great. We've got a couple of permanent players which come up from Yankalilla, Gore. I suppose it's nice to have them.
Are they the Yankalilla boys that are here today?
Two of them that are here today. Yes.
Excellent.
Yep, and they're really great to have around the club too.
So they play Saturdays at their club and Wednesdays for you guys?
Well, I'm not sure either. Can I get controversial here? I'm not quite sure why Metropolitan Bowls doesn't allow our teams in our Southern League to have a team on a Wednesday. It just seems crazy. I mean, it's be a really good idea, I think.
Oh, look, and isn't it obvious too? At times we. Oh, there we go. We've just had a camera drop.
We have.
We've had a camera drop in the wind. Where's Pete gone?
Yeah, it's not the best of days, is it?
No, it's just unfortunate timing. They're doing all right.
You go fix it up, I'll do the commentary.
All right, you talk to people, everybody. This is Guy.
Unfortunately, I'm one down on the head at the moment, but that's right, Trevor's skipping. Tim's gone to fix up the camera. We lost the camera.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wait until that's fixed. Has been a hard day with the wind. A bit of a storm came through about 40 minutes ago, and I thought we were going to get a bit of rain and lightning, but that sort of passed us by, swung around Naracoorte. Victor Boy's here holding a couple. My two's getting very close with a great bowl. Just going to cut. It's very hard to read this green at the moment. It's nice drawn shot there. No, probably just out. It's as you probably saw earlier in the game, it was blowing a gale. Very hard to read what was going on. You'd play one shot into the wind and give it a bit of weight, and she'd cut, and the next one would sit straight and wouldn't make it. So it makes it hard.
Has the pace changed at all in the conditions with the sunshine and the cloud cover at all, or has the pace been pretty similar?
No, I haven't really noticed any change. It's probably just trying to work out the wind. Really, it's been tough. Yeah, our club is only green, so lawn. So it's probably a little bit different for us to play on synthetics. Although there's a number of clubs around Metro Adelaide that have synthetics.
Oh, no, it's got to go. No, can't be.
Just trying to adjust that camera still. Gary's still a fraction under the head there. Very easy to be. And because of the changing conditions, it's been very hard to sort of be consistent with both of your two bowls. First game, I think, this morning wasn't quite as bad, but looking up again now at the windsocks, and it's dropped off again.
It's gone around. It started in that direction early, almost got back around.
It did, and there's an Australian flag behind me, which was actually going the opposite direction there for a while, so it's been hard to read.
Yeah.
I might have to sing my number 2 up to Skipper. although Trevor's leaving the head, he should know what he's doing, shouldn't he? Of course, if my 3-draw shot here, you won't need me up there at all. Yeah, no, you're all right. Oh, they're still trying to fix the camera up. Yes, close to losing some screens.
Yeah, I've had to grab it a couple of times, but there's a couple of extra hockey straps on at the moment to get it down.
Yes.
He's just tying that to the bench.
Yeah, and Trevor's got one of the hybrid arms that's slightly smaller than normal, so he started bowling with that a couple of years ago. Took a little while to get used to it, but he did play up in Australian Open, the singles up there, and he had a blitzer in his section. He won a couple of knockout games, and he's got a bad back, so the sort of little hybrid arm. I know a number of people, it's controversial, these arms, but it allows people to play a bit longer. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, we've got a few at our club that probably wouldn't have continued without it.
No.
And we've got, and one fella just won our singles. He was struggling and couldn't get down to deliver properly. He's picked up the arm and he's flying now.
Yeah,
absolutely flying. So.
Yeah, no, it's helped Trevor. He did try the full length arm. The hybrid just worked a little bit better for him. He could still get down a bit, but it's he's sort of back to his normal self. Trevor and I play a fair bit of pairs together, so lucky enough to, back in about 2020, I think, when we won the champion state pairs, which was great. After winning all through our club and then the knockouts. So,
well, that's a great effort.
Yeah, that was good. During COVID, so it was sort of a bit of a stop-start season. I think we actually couldn't do too much for a few months there.
Yeah, that was a bit tricky. I know we didn't have our regional champions that year. We had our local one, and then they pulled the pin because it's sort of the peak of it that time, and we never got to play our regional champions. But yeah, it was a tricky time.
It was a tricky time. I think I can remember we were supposed to play. I reckon we were supposed to play Grange on a Wednesday, and of course it all came out about this pandemic being around, and I think we actually were all ready to start, and we stopped because someone had a bit of a cough, and that was the end of it for a number of months. So yeah. It all went down. I think
you might be needed.
I think I am needed now. So thank you very much for the chat. I'll give you back to Tim.
Thank you.
Well, we've dodged a few bullets. We had a camera go down. Players running everywhere.
Oh, have we adjusted the score?
Thank Trevor and Dennis
Yep.
very much. Trevor Feast, who's a former Port Mac boy, received reliable information from the lovely Mrs. Richards down at Port Mac. So I think Trevor may be related to Gary and John. Brothers? Yep. And look at Guy, he's hopped straight out of the commentary area. Oh, he's just short, unfortunately.
I've thrown him off. Pretty good bowl coming in
Yeah,
here.
Dennis will be happy with that.
No touch it.
Last bowl of the end to take shot is always a nice feeling.
See what he's done.
It boosts the bowler, it boosts the players. Have a look at this. He's got plenty of room, but he's done it absolutely brilliantly. Just looking to see if it was worth more than one now. It's close. Two to Victor Harbour. That will make them happy. It's a nice feeling. You get that bowl when everybody else has struggled. It's nice to get that bowl, the one that makes the difference. You only move the kitty an inch. You almost got a 3 there.
Eight 17, 9-shot differential, and still plenty of
Yeah,
time.
there is plenty of time. As I say, a bit of excitement on the rink next door there. Some great bowls going in. We can't pick on Guy for standing in front of the camera now, can we? Straight after he's helped us on commentary. He's realised. See, I didn't even need to wave. The ladies behind him told him. He's a good character of the game, Guy. Always floating about, like he said when he came on into commentary, mate. They do travel. And a lot of the guys from down this way travel up there too, so...
Very nice weighted bowl. Pretty good bowl coming in here. Yep.
now he's moved. Now the bowl's stopped. It's funny, once the skip gets disinterested, they move from the line of sight, but by then the bowl's already finished. Yeah, these blokes know their bowls and their teammates' bowls very well. It's surprising how many times they see a bowl coming down that they're calling it's looking good, the grass is good or the weight's good, and then all of a sudden they change their mind. So it just tells you how quick the conditions change from the moment the bowl's left the bowling arm or the hand. Makes it pretty frustrating for bowlers, but there's still a lot of smiles out there, Pete. This one's looking close. Just trickled through a bit.
Well, considering the conditions, they've fined up a bit. There's blue sky and the wind's not gusting as hard as it was.
Gary's bowl is falling in for shot. Yes, it is.
That's work for him.
Well done, Gary. And it's given them a bit more space for their next one to come down there too. Mind you, Darryl looks like he's lining up something. A little bit of weight, just enough. On the backhand. Darryl Hammett, Jack High bowl, almost. Very close. They're expecting the same temperature tomorrow, Pete. But things will be a lot more subdued wind-wise. It's not getting over 20-kilometre-hour winds tomorrow.
That'll be nice.
Until late in the afternoon, but it's only around that 15 mark, so tomorrow should bring out some more great bowls. Darryl will be just looking to be only not even half a foot narrower than his last. Yeah, skipper's looking interested. Oh no, it's just ducked. He's unfortunate there. Like I said, you can't blame him for conditions changing after you've let the bowl go. I like these bowls of feasties. If it falls in, he's in the count, I'd say. It didn't fall in, though.
That's very good weight.
Once again, we thank the sponsors, Naracoorte Lucendale Council. Covers a very big area of the, what do you call it, the upper part of the lower southeast. Long stretch between the border and the highway between Adelaide and Melbourne. Runs all the way down to the south at Port MacDonald. Dennis on his forehand. Needs some help. Got Naracoorte RSL versus Mount Gambier next door. Graham East playing over there. Almost took out the bowl exactly as required. Ooh, yep.
It makes it harder to
Yeah.
harder to change.
I can't see it was what Dennis just said, yeah. Yeah, it's tricky. You just heard the call. I've got no idea what it's going to do when I throw it out there. Sort of a game where you do need to keep on top of the frustration levels, isn't it, Pete? Because you can bowl very good bowls exactly where you think they need to be.
It does. It can be tricky.
Just running through the back bowls, not far off. Oh, yeah,
Could be in.
that's a good chance of being a counter. That could be the 3, I think. Trevor's got the finger marker. Confirm it with a tape if he likes it with the finger measure, and then he'll confirm it with a tape. So. We can't see too much of what's going on. Oh, was the 3? Was the 3 to Victor Harbour? Sorry, to Rack Burnside.
Yeah. That makes it a little bit harder.
It does. The number now is
Right into the business end, the last.
20 to 8 after. So this will be the 18th then now. Only 3 to go after this. So 4 to go. 4 threes are 12. Get 4 threes here, Victor Harbour, and you're right in the money. Nice of them to put the jack in the perfect spot for us. Skippers take a well-earned rest. Not even a flinch. So Azalea and Zekia. This is Poppy at his finest. Have a look at this. Lovely bolt. Well done, Simon. So when Poppy's not babysitting, he's bowling at that level. I reckon they'll let him go.
Doing a very good job.
Yeah. And I tell you what, the 2 teams that have been ahead, so the team that won this morning and the team that's ahead now, the leader has been on more often than not. Again, confirming the benefit of good lead bowling.
Not very far away. Nice effort.
Yeah. When the kiddies back there beyond the tee, anything just behind.
Gary's not far away here.
If it holds, he's got a ripper. He has.
Might not have worked out so well for him.
When Guy took that pink bowl out last and he said, I didn't like those pink ones anyway, he might a little bit more now.
I know, he's still got shot.
So Turak still got shot.
Guy had his finger up. Oh, he's flicked the wrong ball in there.
Oh, the black bowls and black bowls, isn't there?
Watching bowls if we're all still using black would be hard work. Back in the day when everybody had a black bowl.
There's another one being flicked in. We've had to move that camera, folks, so I apologise. We can show you the ditch, but we can't show you the bowlers. And that's as much zoom out as I can give you. Yeah, Trevor's a bit unlucky there. I think that was certainly on the right path. I don't know if it had the weight, but it was on the right path. Now there's more bowls in everybody's way. Does make it tricky.
Commentary today, back up. And then what have you got? Selection tonight, have you?
Be yours.
Do you have selection tonight?
No, we already know who'll be playing against you on Wednesday, if that's what you're wondering. I'll be popping up to visit you on Wednesday. We have a player that can't travel due to medical reasons. He needs to be back in Mount Gambier in the afternoons. So, yeah, you might be standing up the other end of the rink to me. It's the same end of the rink as me all day on Wednesday. Won't you just love that? The chat. Pete's rubbing his eyes, folks. For those who can say, oh, no, I've got to stand next to Tim all day on Wednesday, possibly now. Yes, we have to make adjustments so that people can play. So, yeah, the team has been selected. We're bringing 37 players to play against your 8. There you go. Okay. We reckon we might be a chance then.
Yeah, good on you. We have one change in my rank.
Oh, gee, that was close.
Where are you off to, said there?
I'd have to check my book.
He really wants to be on the narrow hand.
Yeah, a few of the players have sort of swayed that way earlier today.
Might be a little
There
bit
is a
easier
path.
playing weight.
It is a path. Look, he swings that bowling arm like he's going fairly heavy, so a little hard to tell at this stage. He was guided to play the other hand, but he likes this and it's on its way. Here we go.
Not far away.
Here we go. He's got it. Oh, he did get a touch on it.
It went straight through the two, split him up. And
He hit the
didn't
right
change a
bowl.
thing.
Yeah.
That's a cruel game sometimes.
Bad luck. Bad luck, Daryl. The call was good.
You think on that pace something would move.
Yeah. Dennis just walked past saying it's been going on all day. You can be unlucky sometimes. Oh, just reading a comment there. Another one pointed out about what a lovely person I am.
It's not something I really want to imagine.
Does the Roshok Manor have a spare room Tuesday night?
We're just talking about living together.
No, I'm contemplating leaving here tomorrow afternoon, heading over.
Okay, depends. Depends how nice you are to me on Wednesday.
Well, you won't know on Tuesday if you decide to let me stay over. Oh, dear. Wait till my teammates find out I might have stayed at the opposition skipper's team the night before a penance match.
Shouldn't have changed the betting from the other day.
Guy's heading into the right area. He's got...
It's a good ball there.
Oh, look, he's just had magnificent weight.
Yep. Yep.
And he's got two. Yeah. That was a lovely bowl, that one. Could not have got it into a better spot. Skims the front bowl. And it's just on a lean enough to do the job. Dennis is heading in here now with his blue bowl. And unfortunately, 2-2 rack Burnside. There's still plenty of good bowls going in. I can imagine it would be fairly frustrating out there at the moment.
Looks to be a little bit easier now than it was there earlier in this game. It's
Yeah. Well, things aren't blowing around. The marquee hasn't disappeared.
Thunder and lightning is gone.
Yep, a mixture of blue and cloudy skies. I know who that'll be.
Runaway toucher.
Yep.
Couple of handy bowls from time. I've just realised I've set the jack up on the wrong line. Good way to bowl there, but a bit narrow. So,
Why I had to move the camera.
so the map also was on the wrong line, which I've moved back to the. But the jack has to stay where it is, staying where it is. The mat's gone back to where it's supposed to be, on the correct line. The first 4 bowls have gone down with the mat on the wrong line and the jack on the wrong line.
Well, I did wonder when I set up the camera. Once they put that down, I think that does not look straight at all. What have I done wrong? But I haven't done anything wrong. So they've realised it and went to move the mat back.
Well, they've moved the bat back now, but they can't move the jack because the bowls have been played. 4 bowls before they realised what. Actually, it was the 4th bowl when they realised.
Ah, so you move the mat back to the correct line. That's the rule, eh? You move the mat back to the correct line.
But the jack is got to stay where it is.
And stays where it is once the bowl's gone down.
Didn't seem to upset Gary too much. He's been bowling very well. once again, he's
Yeah.
if it was where it's supposed to be, it would be a very good ball.
Thanks, David. I hope we do catch you tomorrow, mate. And to all our viewers, whether you've been on the live chat or not, thank you all very much for tuning in. Got some more good games for you tomorrow, David, so I hope I do get to see you then. Thanks, mate. Just to let people know too, today for these Naracoorte, today and tomorrow for the Naracoorte men's 2-day fours, we've got two teams from Barmera. We've looked like we've got 2 teams from Millicent. Mount Gambier, well, these are the clubs that are represented anyway. Barmera, Millicent, Mount Gambier, RSL, Port MacDonald. Lovely bunch of blokes down there. Port MacDonald, Encounter Bay, Marion, Eden Hope, Irimple, Strathalbyn, Murrayville, Victor Harbour, Coglan Park, Naracoorte RSL, Robe, Kingston, Mundalla, Toorak Burnside, Yankalilla, Bordertown and Nova Gardens. And there's also a few strays from the Naracoorte Bowling Club who are helping fill in with a few other players, which is good to see. There's always a few backups floating around. Feasty just falling a little short there. So a lot of city-based Adelaide teams. And also regional teams. It is a beautiful bowl. The skipper loves it. I'm sorry we can't bring it to you folks.
Did you not?
No. Oh, I had the camera on the right one. I'm just not mentioning names while Guy's standing in the way. Oh, did I just say that?
You had a camera filter on at the time.
Camera filter.
Just trying to promote his club, that's what he's doing.
Yeah. The length of measure there. There's a measure going on in the rink next door that's requiring two bowls measures.
We could get the tape.
Is this going to get the inside of that or? Oh no.
I think it would have been.
G'day to Brian and Alison. Nice of you to tune in.
Would have been before your time, Tim, when these were all grass greens, wouldn't it? Before you,
Was, yeah. I have heard that they had some of the best grass greens going around here.
we used to play every grand final here every year, no matter who was in it.
Yeah. 2 to Victor at the moment. When I say Victor, I mean Victor Harbour. Oh, and it was pointed out to me too that I've gone through this entire game with a spelling error. I went by the old-fashioned way of spelling harbour, but apparently it doesn't require a U.
Somebody's holding a grudge on that, are they?
No, I was just told to sort out get my England looking a little bit better. I'd suspect this is actually the 20th end. No, it won't be. It will be the 19th end.
What a bowl.
Yeah, fantastic work.
What a
Very,
bowl.
very good. Guy Uren coming down here. Weight's perfect, grass is perfect, nudges the bowl, sits for shot. Fantastic effort. tough getting him to play that on the forehand. He's going the backhand. He's ignoring the advice. Tough bowl regardless what hand you go. It's fallen well short, which is kind of handy because we couldn't see. Bit of a discussion here, so the boys are taking this very seriously, which is good to see. Eddie Smith just walked past and said, am I sleeping with the enemy tomorrow night or am I coming back to Mount Gambier? And I don't think he meant it literally. Kathy's pretty glad I made my spelling look a little better. I wish we could ask these Victor boys to move, but it's a little bit hard. Little laser pointer would probably do. I tell you what,
That was a fair try, considering the wind gusted up.
yeah, it did. He's put two bowls within a very short distance. Yep. All right, he's moved now. Eastie's told him. Good on you, Eastie. Doesn't matter. People see us waving our hands, folks, and it's just enough to let somebody somewhere near the person just say, could you just take a step to the right? All right, Dennis, what do you got? Skipper loves it. He's got it.
Bowl. He's dragged to the opposite.
He's played a ripper bowl. Whether you get the result or not, he's managed to sneak around with 35 to 40 km/h winds. And he's just unfortunate the way that panned out. The boys, they're not jumping to update the scoreboards at the moment. There's no need to.
Two ends to go.
Try not to sound too excited about it.
Actually, it's quite a bit earlier than I thought it might be, actually.
Well, the first game took us through till 1:45. So 3¼ hours. And this one started at 1:45, so...
Close to the same.
Yeah, another lovely bowl there.
Great bowl.
Good job. He's led very well, Simon. The only reason why we haven't updated the score, folks, is the scoreboard hasn't been updated. Give us a wave, Dennis. Poor bugger. He's doing his best to stay out of the way of the camera, but he's got a job to do. So... yeah, that wind's still catching people out, no matter how long you keep playing into it. Just trying to adjust a metre, and you're full 2 metres short. It's not easy.
Great ball here.
Yep. He was just told, as long as you beat the yellow. Skipper likes it so far. If it misses that, there you go. Split the two of them. Oh, oh, gee, you gotta feel for these Victor Harbor guys. They are giving it 100%, and they have had no luck. And this is a perfect example of being dead set unlucky. And you'll see poor old Dennis's reaction. I think he might have been worried there's a microphone on the speaker up that end when that happened, because I heard it from down here. Trevor's not going to knock his own out, is he?
No.
And of course, they're not having any bad luck.
Put in a better spot.
They haven't been lucky. The Toorak Burnside boys have bowled very well, but the Victor Harbor fellas, gee, some days you just have them and you don't know what to do. You've got to keep your spirits up. You've got to keep plugging away. Anything can happen. But many a time they've come awful close and just got an unfortunate result. So, Dennis did say he was happy to come and have a chat to us after the game. Sympathy coming from the Toorak Burnside boys. Very good sportsmanship. Can understand how frustrating it must be to have a little like that. Similar to the first game. Some teams have bad luck and some teams have no luck either way.
A lot of the game just... Oh.
If anybody hears Pete moaning and groaning on here, it's because he's worried about this gazebo we've got above us in these winds. And they're tied down, they've got anchors on them. And if the gazebo goes, it'll be stand clear. Because the weight's on the legs, everything's going to go. And I don't think there'll be a great deal of warning, Pete. It'll be all or nothing with this gazebo. Luckily, there's lots of fit young bowlers around to help us catch it if it goes. No point tying it to my leg. I'll get a free trip into town if it was tied to me. In true country spirit, I'm sure there'll be some more friendships made, and a lot of old mates to catch up with. Mates, a lot of blokes have been coming to this tournament for quite a number of years. Another good bowl from Guy. Yeah, Very close. Trevor liked it. Not giving too much away.
Another one in the head though.
Yeah.
Anything within the yardstick in this weather's pretty good.
Yep. You're probably wishing you came tomorrow instead of today now. This wind. That's a nice bowl from Dennis.
Oh, I fell out on him.
And it fell out. What do you know? Yeah, having a look at it, they're not sure. Two.
Two at Burnside.
By my calculations, this will be the last end, Pete. And the score hasn't been updated for a little while. Oh, I think they've given up. They feel it would probably be a bit rude to be putting the scoreboard up at this stage.
That's very considerate, is it?
It is. Oh, look, as I say, there's been plenty of good sportsmanship displayed in both games so far, despite sort of one-sided games to a certain extent. Not that any team's not been in it, but it's just got away from Victor Harbour at this stage.
Some days you can feel like you've had a good day and still get a hiding.
Oh, too right.
It's just the way it goes sometimes, and nothing the worse than the other side bragging about the score.
Yeah.
It goes both ways from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no credit in rubbing it in. Everybody's out there. That could be you the following day. That's what makes so many of the friendships here. The sportsmanship on the green, and then the chats and the laughter and the banter and the reflection afterwards. A couple of cans of muscle relaxant.
Well, it's the old saying, isn't it? Bad winner's just as bad as a bad loser.
Yeah, yeah. So as we wrap up the day's play, I'd love to, on behalf of Border Sports Live and YouTube Live Sports, thank you, Pete. Thank all our other guest speakers. Thank our sponsors, Seagas and Naracoorte Lucindale Council. It's been a good day. There's been some good bowls, challenging conditions.
Under the conditions, there's been some very good bowls.
And thank you to all of the people who have been viewing, the people who have been involved in the live chat from start to finish. Some of them have been there the whole time. Some have dropped in when they've had a chance. It's fantastic. I can't give you details at this stage as to who's up next tomorrow, but I'll endeavour to find out and get back to you before this game ends. But it's the fact that you're all tuning in, the fact that people want to see local country bowls, it's made our day very worthwhile and a pleasure. So thank you. So tomorrow, folks, I've got an update for everybody. Dean Wilkinson, who I believe is with Andy Ashby and a few others from Mount Gambier RSL. They'll be the morning game tomorrow against R. Hawkins from Coghlan Park. So another one of the two good teams that I would expect to be up there at the top end of the field by tomorrow afternoon. That's tomorrow morning's game. That starts at 9 a.m. as opposed to the 9:30 start we had today. So 9 a.m. tomorrow. Wilkinson's from RSL, Hawkins from Coghlan Park. I would imagine between 1 and 1:30 tomorrow. I will update the YouTube register, but unfortunately we can only go by how much time they give us. Straub Masters. So Benny Masters, who was in this morning's game, Straub's playing tomorrow afternoon. He's with some Mount Gambier RSL players too, against T. Seisme from Yankalilla. So the Yankalilla. So tomorrow we've got two local teams playing against two visiting teams, which is really good to see. As this game wraps up, looks like the Toorak Tigers, Toorak Burnside, looks like they've holding one. Very well done to Simon Ketley, Gary Miles, Trevor Feast and Guy Uren. And bad luck to Ray Hammett, John Kosh, Daryl Hammett and Dennis Williams. The game has been played in very good spirits by all concerned. I'm sure they'll have a drink and a laugh about some of them. Guy's just looking for one more chance to show off here, almost. 4 down now, so he's in the count. Two are Trevor's. Dennis looking for a bit of redemption on his last bowl of the day. Just can't quite see it, and I apologise. If he gets shot with this and his skipper stands in the way the whole time, oh my goodness. He's just travelled through. You can see it now, the blue bowl at 6 o'clock. Gee, I'd have been devastated for Dennis. I'd have been devastated for Dennis if Daryl had been still standing in the way when that one stopped a shot. Thanks again, Pete. Fantastic. So thank you all. It's been a pleasure. We will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. South Australian time. So look forward to seeing you all then. Got a couple of ripper games coming up. Coghlan Park have been very strong both here and at Kingston. They're up against Mount Gambier RSL. And of course another composite team, Millicent Mount Gambier RSL. They'll be up against the boys from Yankalilla. Looking forward to it. Catch you all then. Bye for now.